out there play that song. How's everybody doing tonight? Stop. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm sorry, that came out a little bit wrong. Sometimes I can say some really offensive shit. So if at any time anyone feels the need to come up here and slap me in my face, please do, because Chris Rock shows are sold out for the next 10 years. I had a near-death experience this morning. I take a shower, I get out, and I realize that I don't have any lotion left. 94% white audience, okay. You. Do you know what? No, who said that? Do you know what happens to my people when we take a shower and don't have any lotion left? No, we die. So I love cereal. So for breakfast today, I had some Rice Krispies, and I was kind of high. So I decided to pour a small amount of Cocoa Krispies on top of the Rice Krispies. You gotta see where this is going. And I remember the old school commercial where the kid would put his ear to the bowl and listen to the Rice Krispies talk. So I poured the milk and put my ear to the bowl and listened in shock and horror as the Rice Krispies, referring to the Cocoa Krispies, say, well, there goes the neighborhood. I lost my appetite. A little bit about me. In 1990, I was the only black kid in my whole school, and we buried a time capsule. Has anyone here ever buried a time capsule before? Okay, yeah. And me being the only black kid in this entire school, I wanted to put something inside of this time capsule that represented my people, you know? And last month we dug it up. It was a really big thing. They invited everybody back from the school. And inside this time capsule, vanilla ICDs, snap bracelets, Ninja Turtle toys. So you can only imagine how I felt when they pulled up my two photos of O.J. Simpson and Bill Cosby. How was I supposed to know? So it takes me about 37 minutes to get out here, you know, and I have to drive while being black. And I get 2 blocks away from this place, and I got pulled over. Why is that funny? Anyway, cop comes up, and he's all license and registration, and I was like, no problem. But before we continue, I want you to know that I identify as a white male. And he was like, you're free to go, get out of here. So I have problems, and I blame my dad. He's always been a really bad drug addict, and last week he bought a house, and I went out to see it, and we were outside on the porch talking, and I heard the most beautiful sound that I've ever heard in my life, and I look up, and I see this wind chime, and I was shocked. Not because I've never seen a wind chime before, but I've never seen one that was made out of shoestrings and old crack pipes. I think that would have worked better if I would have said meth pipes. This is McHenry, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know about you guys. I know what you guys do. I know what you guys do. So I'm not good at dating. I'm a horrible dater. I was dating this blind girl one time, and we had to stop seeing each other because, yeah. Then I started dating this deaf girl, and we broke up because she never listened to my side of the argument. Then I started dating a midget, and we broke up because she had chlamydia.